I was bleeding, nothing to believe in, leaving all my pressure and mistakes. Wanted better, nothing to remember, so I'm freeing up my brain. Take me flying, bring me the horizon, float above the world that I'll erase. Wipe it clean and feed me dopamine, 'cause I don't wanna feel my face. 'Cause I need love, breathing still in control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my soul. It's out of my hands, but I'm still in control. It's out of my hands. You can never take away the power of my soul.
This motherfucker. How about that? Is that better? Stupid ass mic. Sit here talking. Now everyone's gonna leave because they hear my voice.
Oh yeah, it was so easy. You can't believe it. No, it wasn't.
I'll have to watch the other device now. Oh, something happened. Oh, there it is. I broke everything. Today's the day nothing works. Yay! Oh no, that should work. There's days like that. No matter how hard you try, your Windows update just grenades everything. The PC that I use over here for this setup is a 9700KF, which means there's no onboard GPU, so it's CPU only. And the discrete graphics processor is an RTX 2060, so like proprietary one, like no extra coolers, none of that stuff. It's like a desktop like Omen that you would get at like, say, your warehouse retailer that sells vegetables too. So it always struggled to do iRacing, but it seems to still want to do this really good. I'm thinking of ways to retire it or repurpose it to get something else over here that I can actually use for, you know, say something like a Steam account to do some of the other Steam games, because I still just like am super reluctant to try and dump a bunch of programs on my other PC. Because only bad things can happen. If it works really good doing what it's doing now, there's no reason to change it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Indeed. Huh, it seems like these microphones have gone down in power too. I actually turned this one up because I felt it was like overdriving. You know, the usual. It's probably moi. C'est de moi. I took 2 weeks of French class in middle school. Don't ask me anything. Oh my lord. I've got this like thing like on the bridge of my nose. It's driving me insane. It's like a ingrown hair slash like, I don't know, maybe this, I got a spider trying to lay a face egg on me or something. Ah! But it won't let go of me. Darn it. Ooh, I should have took a picture of that Porsche. That would have been nice. I'm gonna look at the thingy here. What's this one? Ooh, I got a message. I got a message. Pardon me, I'm gonna speak Italian for a second. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it was so easy, you can't believe it. No, it wasn't.
Talking to my teammate about NASCAR. Hey, check out the merch link. We got a new t-shirt. I made a NASCAR t-shirt. Dorky. I should have done it differently, and I might redesign it because I'm a dork like that too. I can go back and edit them. I was thinking maybe instead of doing the modified wheel, or not wheel, but the modified gas tank on the front pocket print was probably not right. I probably could have drawn more attention and like made it like more interesting if I did like one wheel on the front and then have the same stuff on the back, but subtract one wheel and then put the gas tank back there, and then have it say 4 tires and fuel on the back and have it make more sense. Someone will see the front, see the wheel and stuff, and they'll turn around, see the back, and they'll be like, oh shit, yeah, that's kind of cool actually. I dig that concept. Dork, man. I come from t-shirts and like that type of like world before I, you know, did any of this crap actually.
Now back end out nicely here. Stay on the gas. Yeah, good. Beautiful.
All right. Did I get my car yet? Do I get my new car yet? No, not yet. Oh, it's changing. I'm like, what in the fuck is going on? Sorry, language. Language. I said the words. I give report. Oh, what is this? North Island Cup, 3rd place or higher. ETB 1 make race. Where is it? Yas Marina. All right. Didn't we do this already? What did I just do? Uh-oh. What button did I just hit to make it go black like this? Oh. What? Sunday Cup, no limits, 5 laps. Oh, I did this before, and I did it with, like, the Corvette, like, Super Sport or something like that. At Mach 3005. That's weird. Why did it do that? No limit, none. Okay, so I didn't do this one. Oh, it was this one. So what's the trick? Oh, it's got to be that. Got it. Check. Check, check. Got it. Bravo, Johnny. Change car. Oh, why do I have that car? Oh, it's gonna be mayhem with the book. Why do I have 2 of these pieces of shit? Sorry, language. Languages. I do it with this one, right? Yeah. Nope. Going with the cop car. 380? Oh my gosh. All right, I'll do this. How about this? I'll split the difference. I'm not even gonna look at what tires they are because I don't care. I'm gonna put my Hey Dudes on. I'm gonna hit it hard and fast. Dude likes to call, so I'll make sure I hear it. Please don't look at my third eye between my yeah. Probably can't see it. It's dark down here. I keep it dark, baby. Woo! Let's do some ovaling. Really? I come from oval, bro. You're about to catch a little bumper up in this mother right here. Oh, really? That's how it's gonna be? Well, that's how it's gonna be. I sent Van a message the other day after President Trump threatened Cuba or Colombia. I said, it kind of sucks being a Colombia now, doesn't it? Dick move. I should apologize, but I don't think he reads that shit anymore anyway. I think he was an agent sent to like monitor. I think he was an ATF agent sent to monitor me because I bought like 3 3D printers at the time, and he thought I was like, they thought I was doing gun shit. the only thing that made sense to me at the time was like, why the hell would some like weird government fucking goofball rob us? We weren't taking no for an answer, you know what I'm saying? And then as soon as we gave him the thing, as soon as, like, the very moment, he was gone. Whoa. I better block. Almost chunked it bad with grabbing the handbrake. Uh-oh. Yoinks. What's that camera? Oh, that's my feet. The Hey Dudes, the bottom of the Hey Dudes look weird when I go and look at like the YouTube thing or whatever. Hell yeah, you give me that clean race bonus. Doesn't matter that I parked it in the fence perpendicular. Pay no attention to that. 3 miles. Time to break out the controller and do some drifting. I still gotta figure out how I'm gonna do that. I broke, like I have the little 3D printed steering wheel for my controller, the DualShock, but like it broke them. Like trying to take them on and off, like that's the one thing about 3D printing. Like I don't know if like maybe I'm not annealing them because like I'm just like raw printing them and then like unfinishing them. I probably should put them in the oven for like I think I forget how much you're supposed to do. You're supposed to put them in the oven a little bit. That way like the material bonds better to itself, or like there's another way to do it too, is like acetone. So like if you like, you know, like paint it with acetone or whatever, like a paintbrush, and then put it in a bin or something. Like my wife had actually crowdfunded this thing to get it for me, but they never came through or whatever. Kind of like, or I think we got our money back for it because I kind of like got fed up with 3D printing. There are far more things in the world that I want to do that 3D printing would preclude you from. It's like having a smoking habit, you know what I'm saying? You just like, you won't be able to go and do certain things. Just like, that's it. You'll be sitting there staring at that fucking thing, seeing if you can do anything. Like, you know, maybe if I touch it with this, maybe if I touch it with this toothpick a little bit on this end, it'll put it back in shape. Maybe if I hold it down for like a couple of minutes, it'll melt back to the plate. No, it never does. Fails. I got a couple of clips of 3D printing where, like, you know, I just kind of put the camera on it because I knew it was going to fuck up. I had, like, the black light on, and... Whoa! I had the black light on, and, you know, like, it just looked really cool, and it looked like glow-in-the-dark spaghetti, you know, flying around. I actually did print some cool stuff, and, you know, maybe that's worth it, having that stuff around for the memories, but the experience on the whole was not positive. So when one of those sim racer guys that you really like watching says something about like 3D printing and how easy it is, say, fuck you. Oh, it happened already. I don't need to watch it twice. Happens that fast. 2-minute race. Jesus. What's this one? European Clubman Cup 600. Deep Forest Raceway Reverse. Vantage 2018. What a fun bunch of cars you got going on there. 600. What do we do for this one? Something spicy, right? Well, if they're doing Vantage, I'm doing Vantage. Or should I do this one? Oh, you know what? I never drive this car. I'm doing this one. Where's my Vision GT wheel? Ah, fuck it. Let's just go. I never get to drive this car. This car is awesome. There are some awesome all-wheel drive pork out there, and this is one of them, baby. Woo! Get you some pig. Whoa, shaking. I use the handbrake in this car too. You watch. I'm gonna go dive down in there real hard and use somebody's door to turn. I'm just gonna go. I don't care. Does it matter? Nice. I'm going for clean race bonus. So I can't push into the car in front of me. Don't squeeze me, Satan. I saw that ambulance over the wall for a second. I thought it was that little piece of gray that I was supposed to turn off of. It's like driving through rush hour traffic on 696. More towards West Bloomfield, though, over there at Orchard Lake, Farmington Hills, where the Ferrari dealership is and stuff. You'll see stuff like this. I almost overdrove that. My brother's favorite steering wheel from Fanatec is this car. It's supposed to be from this car. Oh, there goes my clean race bonus. Ooh, maybe it'll give it to me because I backed out. Oh. Is that really a Lamborghini Urus up there? It is. that's a good choice right there. Tuscan 6. Shit. The hell happened there, man? She got all up in the air on that one. About the best way I can describe that. Oh, buddy. Oh, man. Then again, I did park it like perpendicular into the wall at the Northfield Parkway oval track or whatever it was. Northfield, North Ireland. I had to double pump it on the handbrake. Woo! I'm gonna chalk that up to active aero. I can't tell you enough how much I hate active aero. I mean, anybody? Name me an instance where active aero is good. Like, other than, like, a fucking airplane. DRS, fail. This new shit that they're gonna have, oh man, that's gonna be a mess. I'm glad Ferrari's gotten it taken care of. Mercedes too, I think. They just have the expanding cylinder heads. All right, where do we brake? Probably here. Stay in 5th gear. Drive out here, go to this one, go to this one. Didn't work. Whoa! Dip. There's a hatchback right there. Hatchback in the crosshairs. Don't trick me, Gypsy. There's another hatchback. Hatchback's on the horizon. All right, we can watch now. Just relax. That is a fantastic automobile. Probably just turn the trash controls off on it and stuff like that, though. Is probably one thing I should do. But yeah, that active arrow thing is just terrible. Because, like, if you've got to modulate the throttle and stuff like that through a corner, that thing's going wah, 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 wah. Fucking, like, not funny. Not fun. No clean race bonus. See? Too much whack-a-ma, whack-a-ma. Ow. Ow. Well, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for liking. Thanks for not subscribing. I hope you buy a t-shirt. I work really hard on them. Just kidding. It takes like 2 seconds. Some genius, some say. Down here in the basement, wasting my talents. Oh my God, what was that? The fucking wheel bounce on the inside wheel on that shot was awful. Looked like a broken shock. Like no damper, just spring. You ever seen that? Like, you've probably seen it on like YouTube. If you got like, if you do any car things, you see like the Just Roll Brew or something like that, like mechanics thing and stuff, where the cars, like, they show the vehicle like running on the road or something like that. What up, playa? And they show like a broken, like, you know, damper wrapping on a spring, and it would be like, I'm excellent, man, as always. We're getting a ton of snow. It's so cold today that the house has icicles growing on it. Like, I mean, outward. You know what I'm saying? Like, not like downward from like drip. Like, the house is actually breathing ice. Like an Arctic thing, and like, you know, bad insulation probably. This house was built in the 70s, and they drank a lot in Detroit in the 70s. I mean, they drink a lot everywhere still now, but more so then, I remember. Because my uncles grew up in the 70s, and they were both alcoholics. And are dead now from, like, you know, alcoholic-related deaths. Oh, gosh. Brutal. Porsche on Porsche crime. I've been watching you play the OG games, man. Is that what that means? Your OG Call of Duty? I was thinking someone stole your steering wheel or something like that. Yeah, the active arrow is a bothersome for me. Look at it. Look at it. It's going up and down, it's down, it's up, it's down, it's up. Maybe it's not so bad on this car. Or at least it's not showing it as bad. Did you do manufacturer's cup? What's your choice? Who'd you pick? Who's your guy? What's your car? Did you pick the Jaguar? Josie Wales says Jaguar's meta. Yes! Be right there. Just build one, mate. If you get a cockpit, just build one. Don't even fuck around. Go raid a construction site, get some screws. There's plans on my Discord in the pinned rig section or whatever, and like you could find them anywhere actually, and you know, you can just build one out of wood. I'll tell you right now, man, I got all these cockpits down here, and like my homeboy that built his out of wood or whatever, you know what I'm saying? It's like 6 of one, half dozen of the other. It's actually what you have available. There's just no point in spending like, you know, oh, you already bought one? Yeah, like I said, my recommendation, like, you know, after years of experience is basically just build one. You can buy like 2 2x4s at the hardware store for like maybe like 20 or 40 bucks and like a box of nails, and like you're all set. Because that's really all it is. Like, you know, my buddy's rig is like, it's the same as mine, basically. Except instead of aluminum profile, it's built out of 2x4s. Or whatever the, whatchamacallit, well, you know, that's the thing I always say, you know, whatever gets you in the game, you know what I'm saying? When it gets you in the game and it's the one you want, you did the right thing. Yeah, it's bro, there's YouTubes. There's YouTubes all day long for old pallets and stuff like that. That's actually good wood because go to a steel yard and you get hardwood. Because you can't make pallets because they take so much weight out of soft wood. Like the pallet, like the face pallet can be soft pine, but the actual structure rails that like just the 3 lines or whatever, that's usually hardwood. Like really expensive hardwood. When I moved into this house, I bought a couple of cords of old pallet wood from Steel Guy Yard place or whatever, and I burn it because it burns slow in my fireplace. Well, I haven't burned anything in my fireplace in years because it's kind of a pain in the ass, but when I do, that's what I use. It burns slower, longer, and you know, it produces more heat. Longer. But yeah, the center sections of the pallet is a really strong option. They're the perfect lengths too, because like you get you with the 3, it gives you enough to make the base. Like with the 3 center sections, and then you can get you'd have to get 2 pallets actually, because like to make the upright you would need another set, because you would need to cut down 2. And then the 3rd one to make the top section. Oh yeah, like I said, I've got all types of rigs in my right on. Yeah, my Discord section rigs is pinned with all types of rigs. We'll look at them. Oops. Heck. I guess I gotta do what? This one? Yeah, I'll do this one. Oh, this one's gonna be hard. This one's gonna be hard. But I like hard. Hard is cool. Oh, I get to run my Porsche. Where? Bring it on. Oh no, it's at 649 now. Why is it at 649? Did it get like... Did it get a buff? You think if I race this one, I'll get my ass kicked, won't I? I don't know what to do. Should I do this for my dude? See what we got here. Fuck no, I'm not running those tires. Kidding me? What's on that? You know what? Fuck it. Time to send it. This one's for Josie. For all the UKs. Did they do me right? Fuck no. Barely, shit is even barely closed. Whatever, don't care. I didn't have to go drive down to Detroit. I didn't have to go to Detroit. I didn't have to go. All right, this is probably gonna be the last race, I think, because this will put me over the mileage. This will put me in the mileage category for today. The thing isn't working. Holy shit. Oh well. Something's been happening with the Streamlabs ports. Not Streamlabs, but the what do I call it? The Asher Racing dashboard plugin for the stream. Like I used to have it up there in the corner, and I have, but like when this thing starts up, it does some weird shit. Maybe 2 races, please. Oh, you want me to kill the whole thing? I gotta have other stuff to do during the week. I've gotta do, what's the other one? I don't know what I was gonna do. I was gonna do, iRacing stuff still. Because it's so cold, I can't go outside. This car is so ghetto. It's got the same steering wheel as like a 98 fucking Ford Explorer. I used to work at a Jaguar dealership. I never saw this car in person, but I got to see all types of other weird ones in person that I probably shouldn't have. Terrible cars, man. Or I mean, I guess it's not the car. Usually it's the owner's fault. We would have people come through the service department all the time to try and get like warranty work. They'll come in like a 12-quart oil system, right? Completely fucking empty. And there's no leaks. They burn it. No oil change, 14,000 miles. How do you not have any oil in the fucking car? I don't understand. Maybe it's a great car, engineered to never fail under, you know, great adverse conditions. How fast do you think I can get this thing going here? Hey, there's Jaguar. Age before beauty, mother. Yeah, I have really good pedals. I think these are the best pedals you can buy across all sim racing. Like, I would use these on a PC with like a high-end wheelbase. These are the Club Sport, or not Club Sport, CSL Elite V2. And the difference between this and the original version, which I've also had a pair of, is they use magnetic sensors versus a potentiometer. So, like, here's the thing, though. Like, I have another set of pedals, too. Whoa! I have another set of pedals that have motors, and I can feel the motors when, you know, you can set them. So you can set them for distance traveled, and you can also set them for whatever game you're playing to do motoring. A lot of people say they aren't good for that. Like, you know, the vehicle feelings and stuff like that, which they probably aren't for this game. Other games they are. But they use the same sensors. They're more money, but actually I think they're crazy on sale. But what I was alluding to is the CSLP with the load cell, which are like basically $100 cheaper than this, I believe are the same pedals. I've always been a Fanatec like affiliate and fan, but I've had Logitechs, I've had Thrustmasters, I've had every wheelbase there is, basically from early on. Whoa! There's an appropriate use of the handbrake, huh? I've had G29. Well, I've had the originals before G29. I had the Logitech Driving Force Pro, and I had the DF GT. Whoa, they're touching. I'm in the mix. I've also had a Momo, Logitech Momo. I have this Fanatec, and I have the big Fanatec, and then I have a, currently I have, oh, don't touch me, you mother. I have the Simcube, the mid-range Simcube, because all my Fanatec stuff stopped working. They had a big problem. Fanatec had a problem with their quick releases. Before they really tested these, their original quick release in the wild with more torque, yeah, they didn't really do that properly because the quick releases was a fail point for me for as long as I can remember. Because like once you start flexing on the connection point here, because all your button control is here, and then it goes through, it's actually wireless still, so like there's wireless transmission through like this power cable or whatever. So like when you start doing this, you break the connection, and any USB, what it'll do, you can see on my channel, it just resets. So it'll, you know, spin the wheel and freak out, you know, or you'll lose shifter or whatever, and you gotta, you know, disconnect and reconnect. Which is cool now, because if that shit ever happened, like, you know, now, all I gotta do is pop the fucking thing off and put it back on. No harm, no foul. Dude, this is gonna be a fucking fight here. I am not taking no for an answer from these fuckers here. Sorry, language. I'm not getting beat by no wanker engine. I mean, wankle. I don't care about first place. I only need third. Extreme focus. We're making last lap moves. Go on, cat! You must go now. Have some grass, man. Have some grass, you prick! Get car, go! You will go now. We got this. As long as I don't drive on the grass and spin out. Get it! Wow! Victory is mine! Woo! Did I get enough? I did. It was an awful car. You know how many times I had to hit the handbrake to get it to turn? I'm sitting here like, oh, I can't fucking turn! Turn! Yeah, man, I'll be around. I'll probably be on the other system by then. The fucking thing would not turn, man. I shouldn't have went with the tire though. I should have clipped the power and put the race tire on. I'll probably be on the other system. I gotta do some NASCAR stuff. So I did pretty good with that one, yeah? Yeah. The other one I only do through Twitch. All my iRacing stuff only goes through Twitch, because I won't do more than one thing on the other computer or whatever, because like the iRacing thing, because it's so like, it's not that it's labor intensive, it's because it's like, you know, there's so much invested in it, we don't do as many gimmick shit through it. People take that more seriously than this. But yeah, you can always see that. Peace, man. Have good beers. Woo! Jealous. If I started drinking beers before noon, people would think I'm weird. That was the other car I was gonna do. I wanted to do the whatchamacallit, that effing car. The Acura NSX. Yeah, those are like, I mean, the pedals that I strongly recommend people, like, if they're doing like something on Logitech right now, like I'm not sure about like their, you know, load cell pedals anymore. You know what I'm saying? Because they have a new setup and like it's totally different. I can, however, speak to the old, like, you know, Bodner kits, to the Logitech pedals and stuff, and like, even once you replace their potentiometer, spring set, and stuff like that, it kind of, like, the chassis and stuff like that just isn't robust enough to, you know, accommodate that style of brake pedal. Like these style pedals, like, and like the other pedals, I don't know, they're a little flimsier, but like I don't see them bending or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? As long as you know what you're doing and you know what it is, instead of like, you know, hit it really hard. But these, I think, like, by far, like, Tim has these pedals. Tim has the original ones that I originally started with Fanatec with, and like, I'm telling you, man, just hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of stomping on these, and they always feel the same. Always feel the same. I just don't like what they've done to the load cell controls in the firmware and stuff like that. They've completely changed it, and you know, it's not that it's unusable. It's just way. I'd rather have the point-to-point control that we used to have. Now it's like in increments of 5, which I don't think is cool. And, you know, that's probably something they're going to use as a selling point towards the stupid, you know, podium pedals and stuff like that. Because I'm pretty sure, like, if you wanted to buy podium pedals, you'll probably be able to hook those up to your, you know, whatever wheelbase you're using right now. Like, if you've got a Fanatec, you know, wheelbase, it's not a podium one, nothing leads me to believe that they're doing anything different on the back panel. Like, I mean, fuck, you can look at it. I was just looking at it actually the other day. It's because they're not plowing the streets. They were short on time this morning because they didn't plow the streets. Once they add more to it, it's going to be super dangerous. Yeah, I just found out yesterday that they're just not plowing our streets anymore, and they're not doing it on purpose. Like, I thought it was like, you know, I don't know. Like, I thought maybe it's just the way that they were time-wise breaking up, whatever. Like, you know, but no, flat out. It's 2 inches for residents, but the city doesn't come out and plow our streets. We're responsible for sidewalks up to 2 inches, but they won't come out in the streets unless it's over 4 inches, double that. Which by the time they would get out to spot it, you know what I'm saying, it would already be matted down, because like they're not measuring, like, say at the curb where nobody's driven. You know what I mean? They're measuring at this, you know, who knows what the F they're measuring, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy talk. You just go out and you plow, man. Like yesterday, if they would have plowed like normal people plow, like you're supposed to, our streets would have been dry for this incoming snow right now. Like, fucking stupid. Sorry, language, but I'm bothered by it today. You know, my neighbor and I, we tag team out there now. Like, before, like, we had an older neighbor that has a big machine, and he would go through and do everything, and God bless him, he's got sick this last couple of years. And well, my other neighbor and I, he's got a big snowblower. He got it fired back up and running, and so we go out there and we team on it. Like, I'll go and clean up all the stuff around cars and stuff like that for the neighbor that used to do it, and then I'll do my own driveway because it's easy enough. I'm just used to it, and then I go through and just, you know, make sure that, you know, he's backed up when he's doing the sidewalks. That RGT is a formidable car, man. Got great grip here. Now that car's not all-wheel drive. That's just a regular old school, you know, air-cooled Porsche, right? Not air-cooled. The RGT is water-cooled, I think, for sure. Just not really sure. Why? It's not snowing yet? Okay. Well, I guess, yeah.
Kimmy's getting taught to give the place back to you.
Kimmy, get out of the way.
Don't shout there. I went out of when I have a chance, but not in the hardcore.
Yeah, I haven't been able to do the ovaling thing since I switched that quick release. Kind of disappointed. I'm not disappointed in that. I guess I'm disappointed that I didn't really think about that before I, you know, tried to make the switch. Because there had been something in the back of my mind that had been preventing me from making that switch. And, it is what it is. Did I get my thing? They didn't give me a reward, did it? Fuckers. Let's see what I got here. Anybody want to go to Abu Dhabi with me? Let's go to Abu Dhabi. They're so dumb with this thing. They mishandle it so badly. They purposely make it in places where you're not going to go, or where you're unable to go for the most part, or where it's going to be hard to go. I don't think that's by accident. Used cars.
See, so we can relate very much that in the motor racing. Example, you drive rally car in a forest extremely really fast. And
I like
you need
it.
Courage to able to brake late, to go throttle really early, go very close to the apex of the corners.
I would rather buy this than any of those other cars, because I would drive this all the time. I have a bunch of motors for this. I wanted to look at it in the, I'll be right back. I wanted to look at it in the cinematic view. You gotta buy it? Is that what they do now? Old Jag is really nice, and I'm really pissed that I don't have it. It's one of the reasons why I still play my handheld PlayStation Gran Turismo, because I have it on the goddamn game. We should Google how much it costs to get to the World Series event. And find out how much tickets are. Here, let's fucking go. Let's check it out. See if I can open this. See if we can buy a ticket. Nope. That's funny. Gotta be mayhem like a book. Ah! Oh, I keep forgetting what I wanted to do. I'm like, I'm still here for some reason, and I don't know why. See what he did last. When was this? Yesterday? Round 1, 2, 3. Let's hit the one in the middle. Like it. We'll repost it. And let's watch it. We should watch things before we repost them, right?
Did you see what that guy did? He just pushed me off his front. He just hit me that I went wide, so that's not very nice.
This is probably long that I just picked, isn't it? These races are like 25 minutes long, aren't they? Or are they short this time around? 22 laps at Red Bull Ring is 20 minutes long, right? 20 laps? I guess we'll find out here shortly. My dude picked the fucking Subaru. That must be an Australian thing. Oh no, this is Toyota. Oh! Who could ask for anything more? Toyota! Hopefully I picked the favorable run. I'm not out here to make anybody look bad. I used to do that, like during these races. Like if I felt somebody wronged me really bad, I would make up little clips and say, "This dude, he took me out, man. I was so disappointed. I worked all week just for this one race." Nobody gave a shit. Nobody gives a shit when you play online, and that's what you have to think about. Like, you know, it's all about quantity. It has zero to do with quality when you online esports race. Oh, fuck. Oh, dude, they put you in the goddamn pit box. Holy shit. That sucks. He's gonna come back and hand it to him, though. I know it. I gotta remember watching this race. Oh my God, it's 50 minutes long? Fuck that, we're out of here. Jesus Christ. Sorry, bro. I liked and reposted, but that shit's 50 minutes long. That's insane. How many times do you stop for 50 minutes? In the rain like that? Who else looks current? What's this dude doing? Let's see what this dude's doing. I don't know who this dude is. Lies Pew, I had no idea. This dude looks like it's New York. Got a picture of New York there. That's the Brooklyn Bridge, right? Is that what that is? $115.26. Viper Exchange for the win. GTS Viper Exchange. American Clubman Cup 730. Do we watch this? Great. Let's watch this. Maybe it's not super fucking long. Well, it's already loaded, so it can't be super fucking long, right? Should go out in the garage and check out this gear. Wah, wah. Oh, there's a Tursla. That's a pretty cool looking car, actually. Pretty good concept. Now, I'll tell you what I don't like. Some of the labeling, like he's doing it, like he's scaling the sponsor decals, like way over. Like he's scaling them so he feels like he can see them in his replay in his picture and not like what they're supposed to be like in real life. Does that make sense? And his skewing is all fucked up too, see that? Like he's got him on wrap. Like he's got the decal set wrong. I don't know what the actual setting is, I just know that that's wrong. I haven't done it in a long time. I've done so many of them now, it's to the point where I just do it automatically and I probably couldn't even tell you, or, you know, how I did it until like I've actually done it 3 or 4 times and like maybe watched it on a stream and wrote it down. Because I'll just, like I said, I'll just sit there and nail it with the controller. Yeah, I see the Fanatec logo, like if you look on the other side, it actually skews down onto the ground effect. Yeah, see that? And then it winds down like it's not correct. But like I said, I like the concept. I'm not watching all that. Yeah, I like the concept. I think it's a cool car. Cool looking car, man. Thumbs up to ya. What'd you do last? My page. Friends. Upstate Rider. Oh, I know what that is. I know what that is. Yep, that's me. Upside down on the nose. Daily Jag. Is this long? Probably. They're all fucking long. They're all long! Al's Corner. Al's Corner again. Whack! That's funny. Super carts. Go. Watch this. Carts are annoying. I like the sound. I've been wanting to go to the kart track. Kart track's supposed to be all new up by me. Can you get sweet paint jobs for go-karts? Did I do this one? Obviously, you can get sweet paint jobs for go-karts. Woo, look at all that. I don't know if you want all that curb on that thing, man. I'm not sure those things are built for curbs. Whoa! Holy shit! Bro, you're a weapon. You're a weapon, mate. That. Weapon. Oh man, it's gone on too long. Oh, I'm lost. Like I said, this has gone on too long. I've already ADD'd myself out of this one. Let's pull it! I want to drive dark ponies. Alright. Let's do this. Ready? See me face? Ease me face! They announced a new Dark Pony last night. The Dark Pony SC. Did you see it? It's gonna be the Dark Pony of the NASCAR. Give me that money. Oh, not that money, the other money. Shit. I'd been doing pretty good at not getting bunk fucking prizes till today. Take that. Here's your change from the change gamey, Turismo prick. I'm gonna fucking post that on YouTube and hashtag it Gran Turismo 7 Polyphony Digital GT World Series fucking tournament finals reward. And I'm gonna say this, you get this and a pair of gloves. Welcome aboard, mate. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Do I need tuning parts for this? So I could put an XJR9 in this? Why doesn't it say what other engines it's compatible with? I don't understand. Let's see if I can put that engine in my E-Type. Can you put that engine in an E-Type? Don't I have more than one E-Type? Thought I did. My E-Type, I think, is like 500 EP already. There it is. 600. I drove one of these before. These are death traps, man. These ticked a lot of boxes, but none of them were safety. Like my car too, you know what I mean? The Japanese steel, like, you know, that was my Datsun. I had a 76 Datsun 280Z, which is basically a very similar designed car to this. Yeah, man. You're in a death trap, for sure. Most cars would just kind of fucking run over the top of you. Do you know what I mean? Run right over the top of you. Take the roof of the car off, side off, all that shit. I enjoyed it, though, while I had it, and I was able to get out from under it for what I paid for it, basically. So, what are you going to do? All right. I think I'm going to sing songs now. I don't know what I did to him. But, close application. Yeah, I'm done with this for today. If I do anything else, it's gonna be Dark Pony Club. I wanna play on the Dark Pony Club. Doing, like, laps around Zandvoort in that Mustang is actually a lot of fun. And it's easy to lose yourself, and, like, you know, that's when you gotta, like, just have fun. What's his name? What's his name? Woo! Dr. D, Dr. D. I wish I could tell dude, man, like, the worst thing you could ever do, especially if you're using the Logitech G29, is buy a crazy rig. If you're gonna do that, you know what I mean? You're just gonna need a rig or whatever, or you want a rig just because you don't feel like, you know, the desk is working for you anymore. At that level, you don't want to buy yet. You want to just, you want to build. You want to keep building, because at that point, it's better for you to build something that you can, like, you know, grow into later. Like my homeboy that runs that wood rig, like I'm telling you, Max, he's got a 20 Newton meter BRS wheel on it. You know? He went from, you know, Logitech's and Thrustmasters to that. So, you know what I mean? Just be like Jesus, man. Be a carpenter. Be a sim racing carpenter. He'll take care of you. Or the other thing is, yeah, a little dicey though, huh? A little curb action. Abby Eaton would not be liking that one. Be a trip to the ass hospital. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, the best thing out there right now is you can get for $300 to $400 American, at least here in our country. You can get one of the base SimLabs rigs. I've talked to other people from Australia. Like, they're kind of fucked down there. Like, every person from Australia that I've, yeah, right? Every person that I've talked to in Australia says they're really boned, man. Anything that we get sim racing-wise is like 3 times the price because of inflation. You know, we complain here in the States about like 2.6, you know, inflation or like blah, blah, blah. Like year to year, like, dude, it's like 80% in some places right now. We're fucked, you know. On the horizon, I see us being fucked. I was talking to my neighbor today. You know, we've got the auto show coming through this week. And like, you know, all the articles are bad. You know, the industry is bad. They're not even trying to sell cars this year at the auto show. And like the last 3 years, they haven't been selling cars. You know what I mean? They're trying to sell experiences. You know what I mean? When you're trying to sell an experience as opposed to your actual product, you know something fucked up is going on. Because they can't, you know, talk about the price until you get, like, you know, sold and you love it and you're in love with the idea of it. And then you flip the price tag over and you're like, what? Yeah. It's going to be another automotive industry crash. They'll need a bailout. We don't have the money for that shit anymore. It's over. All right, we'll see y'all. I'm going to try and get fired up.